fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. He gets out the 25-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. Don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Smith. Completes, it's Myers. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here after 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. Action, here's Smith. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Las Vegas, first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Smith's going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they tried looking his way on that throw, and we're still looking his way afterwards because it appears he was shaken up on the effort. He's in some pain. Trainer's out. This is Genty on 2nd. They're working a couple yards past the line. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Okay, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders will jump back to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Sanders going to look to throw. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He finds Njoku complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Out of the gun, and give to him. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, third down.
King on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now an inside give to him. This is getting much beyond the line, a yard at most. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Laube with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jency headed back out there. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Smith setting to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down. Brock, he is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Again, it's Bowers. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
15 more yards. That's another Raiders 1st down.
And again, it's Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Smith. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And off to Jency. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. This one goes for 3 yards. That's a Vegas 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Smith to the air now. Couldn't bring it in over the middle.
incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Smith. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash.
A 40-yard attempt.
Attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. The handoff here to Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defense need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And the Browns first down.
Handoff now to Hill. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
He was taken down.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Sanders now. Setting up the screen. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and just 2 to go. Now give it to Hill. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Browns first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. Taking a deep shot here. That one connects. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Laube with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. And second down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's 3rd and
It's to throw. It's 3rd and 1. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Browns 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Njoku. A 7-yard victory at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
Second down, looking for to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Okay, break. Ready.
Sanders setting to pass. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Sanders going to throw here on first. He's got it over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Browns first down.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Going again here, Sanders. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
He'll air it out on third. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it 17-all. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Laube with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Give right up the gut to Hill. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd 10.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Cardinal.
Sanders now on 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. The Raiders offense ready to go. We'll get a look here at Jack Bash. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Hauled in by Myers. Tackle made right around the 26. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
A great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. I have him gain up about a handful there. And it's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Swessinger making the stop. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Genty. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now the Raiders ready in for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. To the air on 1st down. Sanders finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down, Browns.
Now run by Hill. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Maction, that's Corey, 70. 60 Bobcat.
To throw now is Sanders. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. And this is going to stick it deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at that opportunity.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. All set now, 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Now Smith. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled for no gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Tried getting that one to Jack Bash. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Motion man sent left. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Myers, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Smith setting the throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
From the gun, Smith. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. It's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. This is Genty. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Drive play straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for no setting down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see that 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down from the 42.
Come on, Panther 11, Panther 11, Gravity Lion, Buffalo AC.
Here's Sanders now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 17.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Laube with the return. He dodged the tackle. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. Still time to go, Gronk, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And 2.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10
Smith.
at the 43-yard line.
Getting out to his left. He calls his own number again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down now. They need 7.
Hey, we go, Simone!
Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Third down and 7.
Throw here, third down. We go to Genty on the dump off. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
Here we go, here we go!
Sanders going to throw here on first. Catch made left side by Judy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air, Sanders. Once more into the hands of Judy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they bring him down around the 34. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. Back to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Smith to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Raiders...
First down, Smith to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still at the 40 here, second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
Smith yet again. Tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Raider first down.
Smith on first down. It's Bowers with another catch. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
There we go.
One of the tight ends motions right. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Again, it's Smith to the air. Looking right, and he finds it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. To throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover.
The onside kick.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, you'll buckle it up.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Sanders will keep it. They pitch it out to him here. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Come on. Come on. Set.
This is Hill. Play not developing as they hold. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. The right side finds Bash. And he's able to get it to the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now. Myers, and he's got it. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas first.
And they clock it here, 25 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just popped.
Completed to his running back. And he can't get the first, but he does get out of bounds. Now they're up against it, fourth down. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Fourth down, he calls his own number on the option. That'll be the first and more. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. That's good for Las Vegas.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.
Zombie Nation.